What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are finally continuing Breaking Point. I think this is the penultimate episode that we'll do on this series. I know I'm lagging behind everyone else, but we're getting there. It's quality over quantity in the Tiametmarduk channel. We're up to chapter 12. British Grand Prix. What good timing as well. With an inauspicious start. With an inauspicious start. We learnt a new word today, chat. Shall I start again? With an auspicious start to their new driver lineup, Connor Sport hope for more consistency as they head to the historic Silverstone.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
Alright, team interview. Connor Sport is scheduled to take part in a feature article for a leading motorsport news website. Senior management and the drivers have requested to attend a photo shoot and interview after the upcoming Austrian Grand Prix. There is an issue though. Callie is refusing to attend due to Davidoff's attendance. How should we handle this? We won't oppose. That would be cruel. Let's support Callie. We said we protect her as the team boss. We're gonna stick to our word and we'll do that. Lucas Weber has been in touch. He's keen to do a piece on what it takes to be a team principal in Formula One. I know you and Lucas have a good relationship, but the PR department is concerned that your history and friendship is so well known amongst the fans that they will put it off as a puff piece, and dismiss it outright. How would you like to proceed? Let's compromise. Let's see if we can avoid a conflict of interest. Let's check the news. New driver, same old rivalry. Jackson hasn't been... oh, here we go. Yeah. Absolutely knew it.
Andrea?
You seen this latest article doing the rounds today? 3 weeks later and the press are still going with narrative of the rivalry at Connorsport. Still!
They just need an angle for Silverstone. Paid no attention.
But they're right, aren't they? It's not like Callie and Aiden are suddenly treating each other like teammates.
They just need time. It took me a while to warm to Aiden back in the day.
Well, that's because you were a grumpy old man.
Yeah. Well, some things never change, I guess.
Ha! Now you're just grumpier and older. I'll leave you to it. Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. Alright, Connor Sport seems to have a real issue managing with personalities of their drivers. Devin Butler was well known for his larger-than-life personality and provocative comments off track, but since leaving Connor Sport, their driver problems have only continued. This has led to some speculation that the issue was less with Butler and more with Jackson. Whatever the case, Connor Sport rivalry continues, and the home race for both drivers at Silverstone will do little to quell tempers. I just think, as teammates, we need to leave a little bit more space. Arab says, I don't remember a time we didn't speculate over his future, to be honest. That being the future of Aiden Jackson. Crofty, Butler's home race. Think you might see him around the paddock this weekend? That's a good question. I wonder how he's doing. Elita Lang, RE Connor Sport rivalry. There's still some focus in the press on the rivalry at Connor Sport. Anything we can do to play down the angle of our dealings with the media would really help. Andrea's not happy with the situation, but it all comes down to Aiden and Callie's action on and off the track. I'm talking with media outlets about alternative narratives, and it'd be great if you could play all this down when the media asks. Can you talk to Callie and Aiden? I don't know how delicate the situation is. Andrea, Connor, I think we need to discuss the possibility of telling Aiden and Callie about the terms of their contract with Davidoff. It might stop being fighting and give us something to focus on. I know we agreed to keep it between us, but we can't risk this getting out of hand. Unity is paramount right now. You know how much this team means to me. It's been one incident, but they're really feeling the heat despite all that. With the crowd behind both the drivers at their home Grand Prix, Callie Mayer is facing stiff competition from her teammate Aiden Jackson.
What is Aiden's problem?
Okay, we'll have a word.
He's been so late into these corners. I have no space out here.
Yeah, we'll talk to him, Callie.
This is still about Baku, isn't it?
Maybe he just wants to get ahead of you. We're back in the Connor Sport boat. Our goal was to overtake Aiden before lap 9. Let's see if we can overtake him before turn 9. And failed. Oh my words. Get yeeted, son. Okay, bonus objective. Finish in the top 10. Well, we're already ahead of the troublemaker. Surely we're fine. There's going to be no drama from here. I mean, I don't see the game giving us a cutscene where we have a tangle with a real life driver, for example. If they wanted to spice up the formula a little bit, they would do that. Who knows? I might be surprised. I haven't been spoiled for anything beyond what I'm at now, somehow. Thank you, chat. You're my engineers. Looking after me well here. Hello? Where have I seen that before? Absolutely fearless from Callie. Purple in the middle sector. Purple in the first. Do I hear purple in the third? Yes, please. Big yeet on Alonso. We're in the top 10. We may be able to win this race. Callie might be able to get a win. We got one for Devon. We might have got one for Aiden. I can't even remember now. Can we get one for Callie? Let's go. Big push, big push, big push. I'm going to dive bomb Norris. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That was a bit too much. Good. Sergio, what's going on here? Why are you in P7? Scratch that. Why are you in P8? These race positions really confuse me. Sonoda's in P6. Devon. Not Devon Butler Simulator. That's almost a recreation of the Verstappen incident a couple of years ago. Ocon's in third. What is going on today? Callie's signature move. The surprise attack. We're on the podium. Okay, we can win this race. We can win this race. FIA is going to want to check Connor Sports PC files after this race. This one is well and truly against the script. Against the usual run of form. 2 laps to overtake Hamilton. We're going to put Aiden Jackson out of a job after this race. Yum 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 yum. And into the lead of the British Grand Prix. Huge.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
The crowd goes wild. Guys, we have 1 lap to pull 1.6 seconds to win our maiden Grand Prix. And we're in the muds. We're going to pull another 9/10 to win this Grand Prix. This race just got interesting. Oh, my words. Oh, I sent it too hard.
2 laps of fuel left.
We're not finding the time required. Come on. 3/10. 2/10. Out of battery. 1/10. It's going to come down to the last couple of corners, guys. No mistakes on the power nice and early. We can make up a bit of time on traction here. It's 3.1. It's 3.3. We're going to win. We won. Let's go. Oh, my words.
See, this is just another example of the Connor Sport drivers antagonising each other. The job is to keep control. And no matter what the season, no matter what the driver, Connor Sport just can't seem to gel as a team. So you've got to ask the question, really, what will it take?
We just won the bloody race. Stop talking about that.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement
We
of
won
that
the
race.
race.
I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
There we go. First race win in her young career for Callie Mayer. Rumours say Jake Maraki tried to riz Mayer. I wouldn't put it past him.
Callie, this is your first ever F1 race at Silverstone in front of the home fans. So just try to put into words what that means to you.
Hamilton 2.0.
Oh, I mean, I love it. The fans always remind me that motorsport is bigger than the drivers, it's bigger than the teams. It's this whole community of people who come together just to enjoy the sport. And yeah, the home fans are always going to feel special.
Well, I have to say it was tight out there once again between you and Aiden. You're not giving each other much space, are you?
Ooh! Oh my word, that is a spicy answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I've decided I'm not going to focus any more energy on Aiden. If he wants to start working more closely with me, then he can come and talk. But I think all I can do right now is just focus on my own driving.
Now, naturally, there has been a lot of speculation about the role of your father, Davidoff Butler, in securing your seat at Connor Sport. Just what do you say to the critics?
Yeah, and there's a lot of truth to that answer.
Okay, well, look at Gasly, Leclerc, Russell, and now everyone's suddenly surprised that an F1 team signed an F2 champion. I'm here because I can drive. People need to get a grip.
Boom! Callie manages to get the best of Aiden at Silverstone, but Connor Sport continued to look like a team divided. A team... Wow. A team in crisis? Really?
Hey, Mum.
Callie,
You saw the interview?
would you like some loving parental advice?
Not really.
Yeah. All this stuff about your father, I mean, you do know there's an element of truth to what they're saying. Like it or not, you've got to acknowledge it.
I don't have to acknowledge anything.
Not again.
You can't make it go away by ignoring it, Cal. People will say all manner of nonsense if you don't accept it. She's privileged, they'll say. She's out of touch.
I don't care what they say about me.
Of course you do. You're only human.
I'm just here to drive.
If only it were that simple, darling.
Yeah. Look, I've got stuff to do, okay?
Think about it anyway. Lots of love.
She's going to fall out with her mum if she's not careful. She's not proven to be the most supporting lady we've ever seen. A team in crisis. Ackerman must step up. Now that we're over halfway through the F1 calendar, Ackerman must be asking himself what he can do to uphold the team together, following the rumor that a title sponsor defaulted on a payment earlier in the season. A rumor swiftly dismissed by Connor Sport. There's been quiet chatter around whether or not the team can survive another season, and the problems certainly aren't helped by the behavior of the team's own drivers. We won 2 races this season. How are we struggling? We should be winning championships. If they're to have any chance of success, they've got to start pulling in the same direction. If they'd have any chance of success, they've got to start pulling in the same direction. Andrea Connor will be looking to Ackerman to do something, anything, to unite the team. And a team that looks to be permanently fractured, we can't keep dismissing the behavior of its drivers. Bro, are we running out of money? This is season 2. We're getting towards the end of Breaking Point 2, and we're fighting for survival. Surely at some point, in an F1 story mode journey, we're going to be fighting for a championship. It doesn't look like we're going to get it this game. Maya getting the best of her teammate today. I'm guessing Jackson won't like that one bit. No, he won't. Natalie Pinkham question. Just worry about denying your father's role in getting your seat at Connor Sport. There's a danger people might start thinking you're privileged and out of touch. Happy to discuss lines. You can use that to better neutralize the issue. Alright, Mum 2.0. Alyssa Lang, just a quick message to remind you about the feature piece that's being written on Connor Sport about... Well, after Spielberg, expect to see some press around, but they're going to be focusing on management, so drivers don't need to attend. Okay, this is Andreo. Please be careful what you say over team radio. The press are hungry for even the smallest disagreement at Connor Sport, so it's better if we don't argue publicly. Great race. See you at the meeting. It's bubbling. It is bubbling. I think we're like literally one incident away from someone's head rolling. Everyone's under pressure, despite this team being quite successful on track.
I did not like Aiden. Not at all.
Why not?
I thought he was immature about what happened in Baku. I mean, like, he never really got over it. He was aggressive on track, and the paddock talks. He just wasn't happy at Connor Sport. Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
It's already complicated. And I've told you they don't need to know.
Well, it's your call, of course. But the dishonesty makes me uncomfortable.
We'll talk about it later. Yes?
Let's make this quick.
Or maybe we could give Casper a bit of our time.
This wasn't scheduled.
What, are you too busy for us now?
Just tell them, Casper.
Andreo, please.
Can we get started?
Yeah, Aiden's got a meeting at Mercedes he needs to get to.
Enough! Enough! Okay? This is what we have to talk about. It has to stop Understand? If we can't pull together now...
If we can't pull together, we are finished.
Wait, what does that mean?
Andrea,
It means that if we don't finish 5th or higher, Butler Global will pull funding. And I don't think we'll find an investor to replace him. Not now.
Wait, what? Casper?
yeah, it's true.
Well, then we're finished. Andrea?
We're finished.
So yeah, Dad brought me onto the team and then immediately threatened to shut it down.
Why would he do that?
It's kind of his thing.
With rain forecast at the Austrian Grand Prix, Connor Sport are hoping that the gamble of an early pit stop for Callie pays off.
Okay, Callie, I'm sure you've got questions, but we think we know what we're doing here. We've got information that says more rain's coming, and so, because we're the first ones to come and make this change, we can turn it into an advantage. So on your out lap, let's make it all count.
Copy that.
Let me get this straight. We have been so proactive with switching onto inters that we've switched onto inters before it's even started raining. Very good. So it's official then. We now know where Ferrari get their junior engineers from. And out we come. P13. Jeez, I'd like to know where we were before this pit stop. Dive bomb. Oh, yeah, we made it work. Rear end wanted to go on me there. Getting settled into this race. We've got to beat Alfa Romeo and Alpine in this race. I'll do better than that. Let's get top 5. I wanted to do the double cutback. Huge. Guess who's next? If we had a crash right now with our teammates, that would pretty much all but end the legacy of this team, the history of this team. It would die with us today. I would love to see if there's like alternative endings. We just plow into Jackson,
Okay, you're in the top
and then
10.
we see
Our gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
the bank man come and foreclose on our factory. Straight after the race. Round the outside we go on Jackson. Oh my word, the frames are nuts. We're through. We'll push for it, guys.
This is great. You're catching the car ahead very quickly now. Keep it up.
We're going to push for the win again. G'day, Max. Imagine if this was real life. Just imagine. This would be nuts. It'd be absolutely nuts. A rookie out of nowhere. Humbling Max Verstappen. Many people humbling Max today. Norris is in 3rd.
Gap to your team.
Alright, 4 laps to win this race. Let's use a bit of battery here. GG. On the podium. I smell a dive bomb. Huge. I even had performance to spare there. He's cracked in braking point. But not as cracked as us in this car. We lead the Austrian Grand Prix. Unlucky, mate. Oh! Should I respond? Should I respond? Are the AI responding? No, they're not. Is anyone going to come in? I like that. I like they've thrown a curveball into the mix. Callie Mayer is 2 corners away from winning a 2nd race in as many races. Surely, Connorsport will survive now.
Congratulations, Callie. You keep going like that, you might just prove me wrong yet.
Thanks, Dad.
Callie?
Well
Well, we said at the time that it might have been
Callie?
too soon, but in hindsight, Consport really did make the right call. Mayer made the pit stop, changed to wet tyres ahead of everybody else. That's a real turning point in the race.
Yeah, you've got to get these decisions right, and not everyone did today. It's great to see Consport taking their chances like that. Wonderful race by Mayer.
If they want to improve on last season, they've got to try and do something different. Well, they did that today. They timed it well. And Mayer, well, she continues to impress.
Well then, are we still a team in crisis? Does that look like a team in crisis? I didn't think so. Let's patch things up with Dad, and we'll be absolutely flying. All right, fortune favors the bold. The early tyre change allows Callie to get the jump on her competitors in the midfield and secure a solid finish for Consport at the Red Bull Ring.
Callie, great race.
What do you mean, prove you wrong?
I was just trying to congratulate you, that's all.
Prove you wrong about what exactly?
I didn't mean anything by it. I was just saying well done.
By reminding me how little you actually believe in me?
Callie.
You are a piece of work.
But it was a great race.
You said you keep him away from me.
I'll talk to him.
How is he getting involved on comms?
Well, he didn't ask, he just did it.
Yeah, he'll do whatever he wants until someone stops him.
I said I'll talk to him. That was a great result out there today.
It was a win!
Forget about your father, okay?
Yeah. Looks like he's found someone else to talk to anyway.
Yeah, that doesn't look dodgy. That doesn't look dodgy at all. 2 wins on the bounce. Absolutely huge. Somebody stop Callie Mayer.
Casper.
Hey, look, I've put some measures in place to clamp down on who can access team radio.
Thanks, I guess.
It turns out your father talked Mark into it. Said, you're not going to keep me off team radio or on my own team. You know, something like that.
Yeah, well, Mark can be a bit of a pushover at times.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Look, Davidov's going to be at this press thing later, so you don't need to attend.
Oh. Thanks for that, Casper.
Just wish I could do more. Look, enjoy some downtime if you can, okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
All I'm going to say is... Oh my god. All I'm going to say is... Jeff wouldn't have allowed this to happen. Bring back Jeff. Anyway, time for a convo with the world's best mum. Hi, Mum.
Mum. Callie, I just got your text. Prove him wrong. He's got a nerve.
So do you, lady.
He really gets to me, Mum. I know I shouldn't let him, but I can't bear it.
Him and his little games. Call him out on it, Callie. Say something.
I did. I spoke to him.
And?
He said he didn't mean anything by it. He said I did well today.
Unbelievable.
What else do you expect? An apology? I don't know what to do.
You keep driving, Callie. That's all you can do right now. The rest is just fluff.
If only it were that simple.
Oh, fair point. Don't envy you, darling. Not one bit. I'll leave you be.
Ah! No, I want to hang up on you! Let me hang up! Oh. Damn it! Break says, Consport with the one team today who timed their strategy to absolute perfection. Who saw that coming? I mean, to box onto Inters at that point, the track was bone dry. Who does that? I mean, hey, there he is! Latest Davidoff Butler interview. Says he had to be convinced to sign his own daughter. Lol. I was worried I got kicked out of the game. New comms clearance protocol from Linda Clifton. Hey everyone, just an email to outline the new on-track radio comms clearance protocol that we put in place. It's effective immediately for both Aiden and Callie during practice, quali, and races. This won't affect most of you, but you'll find the new procedure attached. In your face, Davidoff. Please be careful. Press and socials are currently speculating over the team's financial situation. As ever, we ask you all to be careful where you discuss the team's related business. Andreo is keen the team doesn't descend into a series of closed-door meetings, but that requires trust on the part of all its employees. Thank you for understanding. Phil Paget, this is about the tyres. Congrats to everyone on the tyre strategy. We're the best team out there today in terms of our decision-making on our timing. We keep things going like this, and we'll keep with the best of them. Big feature running in the spotlights. As per Casper's request, this piece will largely be focusing on the management. Very good. Not concerning me. Let's move on to the next chapter. Italian Grand Prix. As the grid heads to Monza, fractures within the team continue to plague the team. Oh my god. Still?
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Trouble in the garage. We're getting reports of a bit of confrontation down in the garage, which we thought you should know about. Callie overheard a mechanic bad-mouthing her, and she called them out on it. The mechanic called her privileged and out of touch. Said she won't make it in F1 because she doesn't understand how punishing it can be. How do you want to handle it? Yeah, get f***ed, mate. What's this? Team interview? There's so much reading! However, some of the team sponsors aren't happy with the decision, believing that the drivers, and especially Callie, should be pushed as the face of Connosport. This needs to be handled carefully. How should we deal with this? I mean, considering we won the last 2 races. Top 3, easy. News time, trackside chats. Jackson on the move. Hold that.
Hey.
Guess who's on his way in?
Davidoff?
He just called the office. Arrange him a lunch, he says. He treats the office staff like his personal assistants.
He shouldn't be a drain on our resources. Look, I'll talk to him.
Can you let the garage staff know he'll be wandering around down there and make sure we have the usual room set up for him?
Yeah, no problem.
Roll out the red carpet. Davidoff's in town. Last I heard he was joining us in Singapore, but today he just shows up.
Don't let him get to you like this. We'll handle him.
Remind me why I went into business with him?
At least you have an F1 team.
For now.
Look, he wants us to succeed.
Doesn't always feel like it, Cass. I'll see you in the meeting.
Yeah.
Huge. Well, we're on babysitting duties this weekend. Anyway, Jackson on the move. So we couldn't be happier that after a grueling season, Aiden Jackson finally agreed to talk to us. How's he getting on? How has he found the season so far? We ask him all about it. To be honest, it's been tough, he tells us. The Connosport team are all working hard. I'm working hard, but sometimes it just doesn't click. Jackson has struggled at Connosport with the car last season, with previous teammate Devin Butler, and more recently with Callie Mayer. Is he happy there? He ducks the question. It's not about my happiness, he says. We're all professionals, and we've got a job to do. That's fair enough. Connosport have a job to do, but drivers who are happy in their current team are rarely shy about saying so. Yeah, he's making it clearly obvious. He's not happy. Anyway, Arab says that Spotlight article makes for some interesting reading. Always like hearing when investors have the team to it. Leave the team to it. Davidoff says change of plans. We've had a word that Davidoff will be around this race. Last minute change of plans. We heard about that on the phone call. Disharmony in the garage. Oh no. It's getting worse! There are a lot of opinions flying around on Callie and Aiden. Lots of bickering. Some saying Aiden's not delivering. Some saying that that's because Callie's the clear priority. The atmosphere isn't great. I've had a word with 1 or 2 of the team and told them to watch their tone at work. I've said it's fine for them to have those opinions privately, but professionally, they are members of a team. Obviously, I want my best to unite the garage, but I'm also worried about the escalating situation, not doing anything too drastic. I've used a light touch for now, but I'll keep an eye on it. Just wanted to keep you updated. Man, this team is falling apart. How are they going to bring it back?
Take a look at this, please.
I think I'm struggling. Andrea ambushed. Andrea was cornered by a reporter when heading out on the team hotel earlier this morning. Asked if he regretted getting into Formula One. Wow, that's deep. We know Andrea to be a passionate man. This, coupled with the already tense situation, may have made his response come across a little fiery. This might require some damage control. How would you like to handle it? Ooh, I think, no, we have to stand united as a team, even if that makes us look a little bit worse. A united team is a strong team. Can't wait for what
Everything
that
else
does.
looks fine. It's just about that rear wing.
I don't want to sacrifice any more downforce.
It's okay, it's your call. Now, let's check the weather again in an hour.
Oi, oi!
There he is.
Did you miss me? Hello, sis.
Hi, bro.
Jackson.
Devon.
How are you, Devon?
I am excited. Very excited to be involved again. Now, you pretend I'm not here. You carry on, please.
Involved? How?
Oh, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of...
Involved? How?
We'll figure it out.
Team principal.
And what does Andreo say to that?
He'll agree, Casper. It's fine.
Were they pleased to see you?
People are always pleased to see me.
And what was your new role?
I guess you might call me a liaison. Yeah, I love to liaise. Dad wanted me to talk to people, keep people's spirits up, give some friendly words of advice, that kind of thing. But it was tough. Yeah, Aiden still had that ego.
Crikey,
Thought he
mate,
was
let's
too good for the
go.
team.
Let's go.
Wouldn't listen to
Devon back
Casper's
to make the
advice, that was
team
a
better.
problem. And then Andreo, he was worried about the future of the team. He had Dad breathing down his neck. And Callie, well, let's just say Callie wasn't really looking for my advice. The whole thing was a mess. I mean, honestly, I'd only been gone 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Chapter 14. With her brother's return, certain to ruffle a few feathers, at the already shaky Connor Sport, Callie focuses on the race and the continuing battle with her teammate, Aiden Jackson.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon. For me, they're a little bit too close for comfort.
What is Aiden playing at? Tell him to back off.
Okay, Callie, he knows.
Clearly he doesn't know.
Yeah, same old stuff.
They're racing.
Jackson really wants to make a move out there, but Mayer, no chance, not letting him past.
Towards the Curva Grande we go. He's going for it. It's really close. It's too close. There goes Mayer's front wing. Oh, Aiden Jackson, what happened there? This now seems like a running theme at Connor Sports.
Yes, this race is critical for them. When are they going to just pull themselves together?
Okay, box please, Callie. Let's get that wing replaced.
This is a joke.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, copy.
She's carrying good speed for no wing. All right, here we go. We're off. Maybe I could win this without changing the wing. Could you imagine? Oh, we do have to pit. It's literally an objective. Change the wing. Fine. We're in. Soft compound tires. Absolutely zero frame rate. My words. That was awful. Come on, boys. Get me out there.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Out we go.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Full send. P15. 5 laps. Hey, what? To finish in the top 3. 5 laps to finish in the top 3. And they give me this scenario. We've got to make up, like, 30 seconds. If they're making a pit stop, then fair enough. But if they're going to the end, GG. It'd have to be like 0 AI. I'd have to be 10 seconds lap faster. Or something similar to that effect.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Behind us is 1.5 seconds.
To be fair, I've been playing the game for like nearly 5 hours and haven't done a game reset. So that might be part of it.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's not lob our wing off again. Easy game. Thank you very much. Take the outside here. I should get DRS. DRS line is... Oh, it was there. I think maybe I just gave it to Alonso. Do we get DRS? No. That's fine. Jackson's next. 3 seconds to Jackson. Without Sasso, I'd be in the muds. I'd be P20 right now. There we go. Jackson in the muds. Okay, I like corner cut over the track limits. I didn't drive on the off-track surface of the track limits. I skipped over the corner cut, so I didn't get a warning. I've seen it all. I have seen it all today, chat. Nick DeVries is on the podium. Get ready for the world's biggest dive bomb. And I make it stick without contact. Oh my word. The run up to the line on sides. We were this close to P2. That was absolutely absurd, but equally fun.
So Mayer managed to pull it back in the end. But if this continues, Connor Sport are in real danger of sabotaging their own chances of a decent finish this season.
There is so much talent in that team, and yet they're their own worst enemy. The
Wow.
reason they're not making progress is each other.
Wow.
Ridiculous state of affairs.
And it's clear that Jackson continues to be the aggressor. Is it personal, Natalie?
Well, you know, it does seem that way from the outside looking in, but all I know is they just can't go on like this.
Someone's getting fired.
Now, once again, another eventful race out there today for Connor Sport, Callie. Is the team sabotaging its own chance of a decent finish this season?
Yeah.
I think that's a fair assessment right now, yeah. It's always tough out there, but if we can't sort out the problems within the team itself, we're going to struggle.
Everyone is talking about Devon's return to Connor Sport today, so is it good to have him back around again?
He means well, but he's not the easiest person to be around.
Devon always means well. He just doesn't always have a let's call it a net positive influence on those around him, but he's here because he cares about the sport and he cares about the team.
Now, in the past, you've refused to acknowledge the role of your father in getting your current seat at Connor Sport. Why is that?
She got here on merit. It's justified.
What I said was I'm here because I deserve to be. I'm here because I can drive. I stand by that.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Post-race, the Connor Sport teammates continue to shoot themselves in the foot, with Mayer and Jackson getting into another on-track tussle at the Italian Grand Prix. Fortunately, Callie manages to turn it around and finish within the points. But it's clear to all that Connor Sport's problems aren't going away anytime soon. Hi, Mum.
Go on then. Let's have it.
That's no way to answer the phone.
Say your piece, mother dearest.
Fine, if you want to be like that. I did say you need to be careful what you tell the media about your father, didn't I? That was the perfect opportunity today to smooth it all over, but no, you only reinforced what everyone's already saying about you.
That's just how I feel.
Oh, you've got a stubborn streak in you. I think it comes from your father. Definitely not mine. He was always so determined, unable to admit to his mistakes.
What's your point, Mum?
My point is that nobody likes your father. Sorry. Just be careful, Cal.
Yeah. Thanks, Mum.
I'll let you go, darling. Ciao.
Thanks for that ever useful update once again. Oh, finally someone I actually want to talk to.
Casper.
Callie, debrief in 10 minutes, okay?
I'll be there.
And great race out there today.
Just doing my job, boss.
Yeah, and you do it well. You really help getting the sponsors off my back.
And that's what really matters, is it?
I guess not. No. But it all helps.
Happy to be of service. See you at the debrief.
Hopefully we get a actual cutscene of this in the next chapter. Because that would be a debrief I would love to be a fly on the wall for. Connor Sport problems continue in a race of critical importance for the team. Their two drivers make contact yet again. There's never a good time to get in the scrape on track, and it's always galling to see teammates cause each other problems mid-race. But it's hard to imagine worse timing for Connor Sport. There are already doubts over the team's future, as rumors suggest they may be struggling with their finances just 2 seasons in. Mayer claims she'd still be racing in F1 without her father's involvement. Not sure everyone would agree with that. Come on, Ben. That's an L take right there. Anyway, your new superior. All right, sis. New role, new email address. Use this one from now on. I know it might be a bit awkward having me around, but I just wanted to say, try not to think of me as your boss. I'm your brother first and your superior second. Devon is fine in private, but if you could stick to sir in public, that'd be great. Nice race out there today. If you keep at it, you might actually make a career out of this motorsport malarkey. I don't know if everyone's always felt this way, but Devon just makes me laugh. He's made me laugh for the last 2 games, and Jackson has been the one who I haven't liked very much. Maybe I'm in the minority there. Andreo, what more can I say about this? You are professional F1 drivers. You do this for a living. Hundreds of people on the team dedicate every single moment of their working lives to making it the best team it can possibly be. You disrespect each and every one of them with your petty on-track squabbles. Be better. Full stop. Andrea O'Connor. But yeah, Andrea is mad. Callie's mad. The dad is mad. Aiden's mad. Getting humbled by Callie again. Most importantly, Casper's mad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 23 content. It is getting very spicy now. What's going to happen with this team? Are they going to survive the 23 season? We'll have to wait and find out. Till next time, it's goodbye.